So I get a lot of questions from people about container gardening and how long they should leave plants in pots. So I'm just going to give my opinion answer. In my opinion, plants should be in the ground as soon as possible, pretty much always. Obviously, if you're growing frost tender things, you're going to need to wait until after frost or anticipate protecting those things. As a general rule, if you don't have like problems with gophers or your soil isn't like really hard to dig in, I would always opt to go ahead and plant directly into the soil or use raised beds as opposed to using container gardening. But if you do have those problems and you would like to do container gardening, I would say this is probably the smallest size pot that you're going to want to try and grow things in outside. You can use smaller ones, but it's just way more work than I feel like it's worth. So like I know people who will use like this size pot and grow herbs in it outside. But the issue with that is like you're in the middle of the summer, you're going to need to be watering that like twice a day. If you have a large plant, like a tomato plant or something in a pot like this, you're still going to be watering it probably at least once a day. And that takes me into kind of like why I feel this way. So in Flagstaff, but kind of everywhere, but especially here, you're going to be experiencing way more freeze and thaw, way more cold and hot on the roots of your plant if you have it in a container like this. So you might want to like paint something like this white or get a container that's a light color if you're going to do that. But also you're going to be, because it's so dry, you're going to be losing all of your humidity out of this pot really quickly. So it's just, in my opinion, a better idea if you don't have to put things in a pot to avoid it whenever possible. Because you're going to have the ground providing insulation, you're going to have the ground providing you beneficial microbes and worms and other good organisms that you want. And this is just not a natural way to grow plants, and I feel like you always want to go with kind of mimicking Mother Nature as much as possible to make your life easier and your plants healthier.